What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Today, it decided to rain. I just went and washed my Acura, and right afterward, it decided to rain. Super bummed about that. Just walking through my apartment, checking out all my parts for the trucks, and all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, see, there's all my car washing stuff. I went and washed the car, and yeah, it had to go and rain on me. So I figured, to cheer myself up, let's do a quick little collection video. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So let me go get my step stool.
All right, my dudes, we're gonna start up here in the upper left-hand corner with these awesome Porsches. I really like collecting Porsches. They are fun to get a hold of. The whole top row are premiums, so is that purple one. Top purple one. Really like Porsches, fun to collect. Got a few more over here. Super awesome. There's that blue one, the GameStop exclusive. I actually got it at GameStop. I didn't have to get it on eBay, which is a nice change of pace. There's that red one just came out. That thing is gorgeous, and so is this Golf Tampo. Very nice. And down here I have one Panamera. I have it next to the other Panameras. And let's continue right to the BMWs. One of my favorite car companies in real life. I love BMW and Audi and Mercedes. I love a lot of cars, as you guys probably know. There's a great one. Premium, that white one's premium too. There's a black one is also premium. Got police Beamer. There's, I think that's from some kind of Easter set. That was pretty cool. I can't believe it's already been months since that came out. Old school police. And then, yeah, we got some Audis. These are really cool. My chick has an Audi and a Volkswagen. She likes German cars a lot. There's a premium right there. I love that one. That Quattro is ridiculous. There's a mainline version of it. And down here we got another premium and another mainline. All right, let's head up here to Miscellaneous Chevy. Got a beautiful 57 Chevy from the race team. Got a random one there. I don't know what it's from. I forget off the top of my head. There's the Flames. There's a current one. And this right here, this black one, is actually the Brady Bunch 56 Chevy. Excuse me. A couple 57s, and then this bad boy. That thing is so sick. Got a few more 55s, and then we got some Monte Carlos. Gotta love those. That red one was a gift from my brother for my birthday last year. All right, we got another Monte Carlo. That's from the Fast and Furious. We got a Nova and some other Novas. A little too short Nova. Then I believe these are all Chevelles right here. Really cool. That one car in my case that doesn't fit, I'm probably gonna remove it just because I don't like how it's sitting there like that. I love the car, but it just doesn't fit. Some Monte Carlos. All right, now we're gonna transition over to some Fords. All right, these are mostly Mustangs. Really nice casting. Shout out to the Mustang die-cast hunter. I bet his collection of Mustangs is ridiculous. I think he's mostly a card collector though. And as you can see, I like my cards to be loose. Just like my women. Oh wait, just kidding, just kidding. Love the Golf Tampos. That's a really cool Mustang. Actually, all these are. Oh, this Boss 302 is ridiculous. So is this 5-liter. Gorgeous. Couple of Shelbys, Cobras, some GTs. There's actually a few more down here. but we'll get to that case later on. There's some main lines. It's a treasure hunt. Premium, and then the Torino. All right, let's continue upward and to the right. So we got some Mopar Premium. Some really cool stuff in there. Some Challengers. That is a convention exclusive. Another Premium. You'll probably notice a lot of these. Another treasure hunt. That Viper, pretty cool. There's an AMC up there for some reason. There's a cool funny car and another funny car. That one's also a treasure hunt. And there's an RLC, AMC, AMX. There is a Charger I just picked up. And over in this one to the right, there's only a couple cars. There's a couple of Cadillacs and GNXs. Very cool. All right, let's head down to the next row. All right, down here we have my very coveted Countach Collection. Now I am going for a complete set of Hot Wheels Countaches. The top three there are the revealers, and then we got a color change. I'm missing a couple really expensive ones. Those RLC ones with the opening doors. Then we got the Ultra Hots with chrome, and then we have the gold Ultra Hots. That's a fairly rare one, the Hot Ones. Countach. So is that one. It's a 5-pack exclusive. Let's see. I'm missing the one with the one that looks like this but has Tampo on the hood. I'm missing that one. I'm also missing. I think it's called Color Effects. It's a silver one, but it has green windows. Yeah, those are all my awesome Countaches. And then as we scroll over, we'll get to some Diablos. Another Revealer's car. I'm missing the other two. Now I'm not really going for a complete Diablo set, but I wouldn't mind one. And I don't collect necessarily variations of wheels. Like, it's cool if I come across them, but I don't actively look for them. One example of each color is fine by me, and I'm missing the red one of this. That's what that spot is for right there. And now we got some Murciélagos. Enforcer, that's a cool one. And some Miras, some old school stuff there. Those are obviously the ID cars with Spectra Flame paint. And some Gallardos. And these, I forget what they are. Let me see what that is. What is this one? That is a Reventon Roadster. As far as main wheels go, or mainline wheels go, I really like those ones. They look good on Lambos. There we go. Those are really nice. I like those cars a lot. And then up here to the right, we got even more Lambos. Veneno, that's from Forza, obviously. Love the Venenos. Those are so cool. That purple one is so nice from last year's exotic set. And then some Sesto Elementos. Love those too. Those are amazing cars. Really cool angles and lines. Centenario Roadster. A couple of those. And then to my Huracan Super Trofeos. And then the regular Huracans, that's actually from the Exotic Envy Premium. Really fun. Love collecting those. That's the LB Works. I just opened up yesterday. All right, let's see. And the last of my Lambos are these two beautiful premiums right here. Aventadors, I believe. Awesome. And then if we move down a little bit, we got my very few Ferraris. We got an F50, the China base, that one's pretty cool. And then my F40s, I got a couple of those. That was one of my favorite cars growing up, love that one. And then we got this treasure hunt of the Enzo. That was awesome. Testarossa. And then we got my only 2 Bugattis. And then down here, we have my Lamborghini SUVs. I have a whole SUV section, but Lambos are special, so I put those in a different spot. And then let's move over to the right here. Over here to the right, we got more supercars. I got some Paganis. There's the Super Treasure Hunt. I found that one on the peg. I was so happy. And then there's the regular one. And I was saving some space for some other cars, but then we got more Paganis. That one's a premium. Beautiful, beautiful hypercars. Really like these. Oh wait, no, this is the premium, excuse me. This one is mainline. That's the mainline. This is premium. And then my Nsx, there's a premium. And then the 3 main lines that I'm aware of. All right, then up to the right, we get the McLaren section. There's the Sennas. And there's my one premium Senna, just open that up. Premium F1, the Golf Tempo, love that one. And a few more F1s. And these P1s. And some 720S. And then some Speedtails. And those are all my McLarens. And then we got one random Renault. And then some Bentleys. Alright, and then the very last case over here on the right, we got some random cars. We got some Lotus. There's one premium. And then an Alfa Romeo, that's a beautiful premium. I love that one. And then we got an Aston Martin. Oops, let's see, where is it? There he is. Aston Martin. And then some Mercedes, that's also premium, so is the Aston Martin. There's the regular version of the premium. Some more Mercedes. Another premium. I think these are Jaguars. And then I got a few more Aston Martins. And then this wicked Lycan. Love that one. All right, let's move down one more row. All right, I no longer have to be on the step stool because we are entering the Camaro section. Now, all of them on this first Play-Doh case have opening hoods and metal-on-metal bodies. And I think some of them have rubber tires. Yeah, some of them for sure, but not very many. Really love that Summit and AutoZone one. Those are great. Yeah, there's one with rubber tires right there, that orange one. And same with this one. Yeah, 67 Camaro is one of my favorite castings of all time. Really like them with Redline tires and Spectra Flame paint. Those are always fun. There's a whole bunch of classics right there that have just that. Very, very beautiful. All right, let's move up one more case. There we go. Got some more 67 Camaro goodness. That Sunoco is from the 30th anniversary set. Sorry about the shaky cam. I'm having to just using my cell phone and holding it up this whole time. Makes your shoulders a little tired. There's that cool punk rock one. There's the worldwide ones. There's Cop Rods, the El Paso Police Tampo. There's my one off-road. There's a silver one I want to get too. And we got some convertibles. And now we get to the 68 Camaro, also known as the Heavy Chevy. Awesome. And I think we start to the 69s right here. Yeah, these are all 69s. And so are these. The 69s continue up here. And now we get to the second gens. That one's premium. Opening hood, rubber tires, metal on metal. That one's also premium, but with a sealed hood. Man, I just love collecting Camaros, if you couldn't tell. Camaros, trucks, exotics, Hondas, JDM stuff. I just love cars. That Seneca one's pretty cool. Of the 4th gen. Alright, let's head up here. Now we got a couple of vintage cars. Now, yes, I have two of the exact same car, but because they're both so mint and so beautiful, I put them both on the shelf. I couldn't decide which one to put. And actually, one of them is a place saver. There's a maroon one, a blown Camaro that I want to get. We've got some more vintage. These are also perfectly mint. Those two right there. One has blue tempo, one has the pink. Both of those are, well, I mean, I try to have nothing but mint cars, but I mean, they're just super mint. This is really fun Camaros. Here's an example of a wheel variation that I just randomly picked up. I didn't even notice. And also the color of the car is slightly different as well. But I thought they were neat, so I put them both on there. Love that one. Highway Patrol. And check that one out. That IRXZ is bonkers sick. This one is a mystery to me. It has the same tempo as that vintage one up there. And I don't know what it's from. I'm really curious. This is a current IRXZ just picked up. We got a treasure hunt Camaro. And then we got some Copos, some current Copos. Really fun. There you go, we got some more Copos. Those are really cool. And then a couple of then and now. All right, now as we move over, we're gonna get to my Trans Ams. Another one of my favorite cars of all time. Look at that beautiful chrome one. Green Spectre Flame, red Spectre Flame, blue Spectre Flame. Ah, love those classics, those are amazing. And over here, got another Redline example, love that one. And the premium, beautiful. Now, this is a treasure hunt right here. That's before they put the treasure hunt logo on it, though. And there's just a regular old mainline. And this beautiful car is numbered, has an opening hood, and I love that one. This one has some black wall wheels and also an opening hood. That's a really cool one. And a beautiful mint vintage Hotbird. And then the Fast and Furious Smokey car, or a Bandit car, excuse me. Smokey and the Bandit. Got a few more Trans Ams here. That beautiful Redline one with fuchsia paint, and then check out this RLC. Ugh, that one is just insane. Love these cars. Super fun to collect. And here's an interesting one, little Easter one. Spring 2021. I like that one. All right, let's continue to the right. Let me just move this. And a lot of these are vintage. These Firebirds, beautiful, beautiful Firebirds. All perfectly 100% mint. All vintage goodness. Love these. Those are super fun. This yellow one is so mint, it's like absurd. And then these two right here, this yellow one and this burgundy one, these are, I believe they're Canada exclusives or international exclusives, because I've only seen them for sale once on international cards and I swooped them up. They are beautiful. And this one is exclusive to those VHS cars. This one is rare just because this is the only mint one I've ever seen. This car is mint, like perfectly mint. Perfectly mint. Same with that chrome, beautiful car. And there's the one that came out last year. And I got some more cool stuff. This is the Kit car, or from Kit from Knight Rider. And then the premium version when he's in hot pursuit mode or super pursuit mode. Now, all my cars, as you notice, are real, but these are real. These exist. They made hundreds of these for the show, and a lot of them are still around. So I count them. There's the most current Trans Am I have. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, the funny car. And keeping with Pontiacs, we got a couple of GTOs. All right, and over here, we got my little Corvette section. Now, I have way more Corvettes than this. These are just my favorite. And when I move, I'll put them all on the wall, but this space is such a premium. These are just the ones I have. The top row, all vintage, all opening hoods, all mint. This one's an oddball. It has an opening hood, but I would not call it vintage. Nowhere near their good quality either, but it's still cool. Got some premium old school Corvette. And another right there. Beautiful premiums. One from the classic series with Redline 5 spokes. And then that one's really cool too. This one has a translucent red base. Very interesting. Like that one. Then we got some C8Rs. My first Corvette I straight up like love these cars. Amazing. That was a treasure hunt. I probably missed a few treasure hunts when I was talking about some of these cars, but it's alright. You guys probably noticed. I believe that one's from Mystery Car. Alright, and then those are my Corvettes I got on here. I just realized I forgot a huge portion of my collection. I forgot a whole row here, my Hondas, which I love. There's 100% Honda Civic. Here's some newer Civics. And this beautiful hatchback. That HKS one is really awesome. These EGs are super sick as well. And as far as I know, those are the only 92, 95 Civic hatchbacks that Hot Wheels has ever made. Busy Moto, one of the illest tune shops in the world. We got some EFs. Those are surprisingly expensive. That teal one and that red one. Look up the prices on eBay, see what those go for. It's pretty crazy. And then of course, the beautiful CRXs with that awesome black on black one. Beautiful. All right, now up here, we got some Honda Preludes. I believe I have all of them that have released and many multiples of each of them. Because I love the Prelude. I used to have a black one. Then we got some, oh, that was a Dollar General exclusive. And then we got some S2Ks. A few premium ones. That pink one and this beautiful silver one. I love these wheels. Those are some really cool wheels. I wish Hot Wheels would use those more. The TN S2K. The AEM S2K. And then two just kind of run of the mill. Oh, and these beautiful little city turbos. I love these cars. They're so adorable. My girlfriend loves these little castings. And of course, there's that Busy Moto one. fun fact, that one really got me into collecting Hot Wheels. TN Integra. And this awesome little custom, I forgot, I think it's an N600, I believe. Beautiful. And then some older CRXs. And one of them's premium, this orange one. And that leads us to our Nsx Collection. Beautiful premium. Zamac. ID. Another premium. Oh, that one is one of my favorite Hot Wheels in my collection. It's a Kroger exclusive. Alright, so that's all my NSXs. Let's head over to the GTRs. I know a lot of people want to see this one. There's a couple of IDs on the top there. A couple of main lines. There's that LB Works one that just came out. Oh my god, that one's nuts. And then we got the $100 RLC exclusive. That one has an opening hood and tons of detail. Metal on metal, rubber tires, amazing. This one's also premium. That was Brian's, I guess, in one of the Fast and Furious movies. Another premium R34. That one came with a Team Transport. And another premium R34 that came with the Nissan Skylight box set. And we got a few more mainline R34s. There was a super treasure hunt on that one, apparently. Never seen it in person. Then we got an R33 premium. Another R33 premium. Some more R33s. And an R32 premium. And another R32 premium. Beautiful. Everyone loves the Skylines. Actually, again, with these, I have a few more. But it's hard to fit them all. I even have a really cool R35 remote control car. Like that one a lot. Alright, so we got some more Nissans. Technically, these are Skylines too. Just some old school ones. I really like these. Those are so cool. Those are premium. That one came with a Team Transport. And then we got some S15s, S14s, S15s, yeah. Here's my S14s. S14. I know, I forget. I'm pretty sure this is S15. Yeah. It's based on those headlights. White one's a 14 and this one's a 14. And we got some 13s. A couple Z cars. Those are okay. I admit I'm not the hugest Z car fan. 180 SX, one hot one wheels. Some premium Subis. And then another treasure hunt Subi. Alright, so up here I got some Mazdas. Some Gran Turismo supercars. So we got an RX-7. Another RX-7, that's an ID car. That thing is amazing. More RX-7s. And some RX-3s. These are pretty cool. And then another Skyline. I know those are definitely in the wrong spot, but I ran out of room. They call that a van, but it looks like a wagon to me. Another Skyline here, an old school one. We got the premium Eclipse from the first Fast and Furious. We got a Mazda premium. We got a Datsun 510. Another one. A couple more Datsuns. Some more Subis. I know they're out of place, but it's tough. And the Datsun. Then over here we got some randomness. We got a real Supra. Beautiful. We got an AE86 with Falcon Tempo. Another one. And then we got a fake Supra. Then we got a BRZ. And what is that? Oh, it's an old Celica. Some premium bugs. Love those off-road bugs. Then another one. Oh, that's on-road, obviously. And then this cool thing. Love that one. Another Volkswagen. And then that badass Lancia premium. Amazing. A couple more Lancias. And then this cool little Morris Mini. And then one more Corvette sits on top of the other Corvettes there. Pretty neat. And for the last of the wall, we're going to take a look at my trucks. Starting with that beautiful Golf Premium square body. Love that one. Got some more square bodies up top there. It's that cool camo one. And these ones down here, these are all Apaches. All premium. Beautiful trucks. Would love to have one in real life. And there's the highly sought after Mobile Oil with the Pegasus on it. I wouldn't sell that for $100. That thing's beautiful. Cop rods. Then we got a C10. We got a couple C10s. This is La Troca. I forget what real truck it's based after. A couple of rusty trucks. And then a very not rusty truck. And then my truck, the 88 to 99 C1500. Love these for obvious reasons. And then some Cyclones, including a premium down there at the end in red. All right, then moving up here. That thing is awesome. Vintage goodness. It's a blister pool. You gotta check out the video on that one. We got another premium. This one's an S10. Another S10, this one's a Pro Truck. And then we get into a couple of plow trucks. Love these, Midnight Removal, that's a sick one. That's a very 80s Trapper Keeper version of it. And these are all mint, very heavy. The Ecology Center, see the plow. And we got the Speedy Removal. And then the Henry's Hauling. Now, of course, there's variations of all those. I wish I had them all, but someday. Now, the Byway Man, this old Chevy truck. I love this one with the Eagle Tampo. That was a blister pool. Love these. Now, this one is one of my few non-mint ones, but it's a near mint. It's very near mint. Beautiful green truck. And another blister pool. Love that one. And down here, we got a premium lifted square body. Awesome. Another premium Real Riders. And then that one I just opened the other day. Alright, that's the end of that Play-Doh case. Let's move up. 63 Chevy Slammed. That's a premium, metal on metal, rubber tires, with a surfboard in the back. Love that one. And here's a mainline version of it. And it also has a surfboard in the back, just tiny. More like a bodyboard, I guess. There's a Chevy LUV Premium. Love this one too. That's a great little truck. And then here's a mainline version. And then we got all my Blazer 4x4s, these 2 doors. Ugh, love them. So classic. Now this one is near mint. It's probably a 9 out of 10. It's got a little chip right there, as you can see. And a little scratch on the window. But I have a 1984 version still in the package, which I can show you later if you want to see it. And then this beautiful Cars of China. I think they only made like 12,000 of these, which is still kind of a lot, but I love this one. I got 2 of them because I just love it too much. There's a rare 5-pack exclusive. That's a nice one. There's this little mainline version. Then over here, that's a really cool one. Love that one. It's like an homage to the vintage one. Oops, I skipped a row. My bad. So this one is from a. This one's a fairly rare one, also near mint. It's not perfectly mint, obviously, but it's pretty rare. It only came with a play set. It's got a little Stegosaurus on the front there. This one's pretty rare also, especially as mint as this one. That one can run as high as $30, but that one's great. I love that one. And this is a pretty common vintage one, vintage-ish. You can get that on like $5. And then this awesome Redline Police version. Oh, that one's so sick. Okay, now let's come down to this one. A couple of main lines, but they're really nice. Now, starting from that police one, they don't have opening doors anymore. All the other ones do. Then those are the last two-door Blazers in my collection. Then we got some Silverados. Just some regular trail bosses, and then there's a Z-Mac one. It's pretty cool. All right, now we get to like a more of an SUV little mini section. Some Range Rovers. And there's a little bit older Range Rover. Then we got my beloved Land Rovers. Love these. One of my favorite castings, I gotta be honest. I just love that casting. I would love to have a premium version. To my knowledge, they have not released one yet. Some more Land Rovers. Well, here's some premiums. Some 110 Land Rover premiums. These are great. Love those. And this one right here is definitely a crowd favorite. This G-Wagon. Love that one. It was like a military version minus the top. It's got a roll bar. And a Land Cruiser. That's pretty neat. And speaking of crowd favorite, check that out. Toyota pickup truck, Z-Mac RLC exclusive with Redline rubber tires. Beautiful. And then a couple more Toyota trucks. And then we move over to some more trucks. Ford Lightning. I really want to get that red premium from the Fast and Furious. Love that one. Some old school Ford trucks. Love these too. These are great. Really, really fun. We got some Raptors. And then some Broncos. This is another treasure hunt. And then that beautiful one. Ugh, love that one. And this Bronco also premium. These two are both premium. That one's from Zoolander, if you can believe that. That's crazy. And another premium Ford work truck. Love that one. And then down here we got some Unimogs. All right, continuing the trucks. Let's get over here. We got a couple of smaller trucks. I think these are Mazda Repos, I believe. Repos, something like that. I just think they're neat. I love that it says GDM on it too. GDM Legends. And these two are Volkswagens. That one's got some Hot Ones on it. And the reason I love this casting so much is because there's a skateboard in the back. That's so cool. I just think that that's so neat. I love when Hot Wheels does that. All right, then I got some Dodges, some Power Wagons. Then let's see, D100 and some Ram 1500s. There's another D100, and there's that awesome, what is that called? Rampage. Yeah, it's got a three-wheeler in the back. Pff, love that one. Got the little red Express, beautiful shell tampo. Now this doesn't really fit anywhere else, so I just put it there, but it is an, what is that one called again? Studebaker. That's a Studebaker. And then we got some Jeeps, some Gladiators. Pretty sure I've got them all at this point. Including the, I think that's a Kroger exclusive, or maybe Dollar General, I forget. I got it online. Some more Jeeps. There's that premium one from the Fast and Furious. And that old school Roll Patrol Jeep, love that one. And the very final Plano case, we got just a couple of vans. We got a Ford with Golf Tempo Premium, a couple of Dodge vans. This is Toyota van, this HKS right here. And a couple more premiums that just came out recently.
So that was all the Hot Wheels that I've got on this big wall of Hot Wheels. But I do have some other stuff just lying around. Now I got a whole closet full of just other stuff, but let's just look at this for now. So we got all these nice vehicles I opened recently. Check out all these beautiful trucks. I'm gonna buy specific Plano cases for these too. They deserve it. But I'll wait till I move into my new spot, which is still a few months away. All those Gulf vehicles I just opened. And a whole bunch of just trailered stuff. And a great big Camaro. And just for fun, let's look at the rest. I got a Auto Art 118 scale Countach. That's supposed to be me right there. And then I got another 118 scale Countach, and that's supposed to be my girlfriend. And honestly, both of those figures have a pretty good likeness to us. There's a Tomica 143 scale Countach and a Franklin Mint 124 scale. That's pretty cool. I got another Auto Art right there, 118 Gallardo. And I got a bunch of 143 scale cool stuff. The shelves are really dusty, sorry about that. I should have probably planned ahead a little bit better. Oh, and there's that Blazer I was telling you about. And then I got two more Honda Super Treasure Hunts right there. CRX, one Nsx. And these beautiful Tomicas, look at those. 164 scale-ish. Another 118 scale Countach, that's I think it's a Barago. And then the trophies, that is one. And then some more Team Transport stuff. And then my beautiful 124 scale trucks with my BMX bikes in the back of them. Got Smokey and the Bandit, got a Z28, another random bike. And then my little Japanese little pseudo diorama with my hatchback and my E86. Love this stuff. But alright, you guys, that was pretty much my full die-cast collection display anyway. Maybe one day we'll dive into the die-cast closet where I got a bunch of other random stuff. But for now, I think this is going to do it. Thanks very much for hanging with me. If you're into collecting die-cast like I am, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if you're new here, my name is J-Dog, and I will catch you guys next time.